So it's one of the first times I'd taken Brodie out by myself in the car. Brodie was born 8 weeks premature. He struggled with his breathing at first, and he spent 6 weeks in neonatal care. So I took Brodie food shopping for the first time. It's one of my goals that I wanted to do. I had 45 minutes to get him home because he was on a strict feed regime due to being premature. And I decided, I need to quickly go to the vets and grab my dog's prescription. I parked up next to the building where the vets was, kept the door ajar and shouted to the vets, can I have the dog's prescription whilst I wait here because Brodie's asleep? So I stood by the door waiting for the vet to come out with the prescription. Got the prescription, got in the car, Brodie started crying, a very strange cry, something I've not heard from him before. Something was telling me something wasn't right. It wasn't normal. Got out of the car, tried to console him. He wasn't consolable. Picked him up, he still wasn't calming, so I took him into the shaded area thinking it was the heat, the sun. We were in the shade, I was trying to rock him, console him, and then he just stopped crying, and I looked down at him and he was unresponsive. His head was back, he had a grey tinge around his face, his nose and under his eyes, his cheeks, and a blue tinge around his mouth, and I knew at that point that he was unresponsive and he wasn't breathing. At that point, I ran around the corner to get into the building of the vets, and I kicked the door and said, my baby's not breathing, please ring 999.
A baby who is unresponsive will not move or respond when you call them or tap their foot.
Wake up! Harry, wake up! Harry! Wake up!
Shout for help.
Rav, I need help!
Check if they are breathing. Tilt their head back. Is their chest moving? Look, listen and feel for breaths. If they are not breathing, tell someone to call 999.
He's unresponsive and he's not breathing. Phone an ambulance.
If you are on your own, call 999 after you've spent 1 minute giving them rescue breaths and chest compressions.
Hello, ambulance please.
Give 5 rescue breaths. Tilt their head back. Seal your mouth over their mouth and nose. Blow 5 times into the baby. Give 30 chest compressions by pushing firmly in the middle of their chest up and down with 2 fingers. Push the chest hard and fast at a regular rate of 2 pushes per second. Give 2 rescue breaths. Continue with cycles of 30 chest compressions and 2 rescue breaths until help arrives.
The ambulance is here.
Brodie's 14 months old, coming up next week. He is a cheeky, bonny little baby who's just thriving. And every second, I'm in awe of him. If I hadn't have known how to resuscitate the baby, I wouldn't have been able to save his life. I just remember thinking, how on earth am I going to tell the kids they've lost their brother? With the help of the vets and the 999 service and the operator that was on the end of the phone, I was able to help him and keep him alive until the paramedics arrived. I think it's crucial for all new parents to know how to resuscitate their baby and have some element of first aid training on how to resuscitate their baby. I didn't know it perfectly. I didn't perform it perfectly for Brodie, but whatever I did saved him.